Love is Blind Season 4 aired 3 successful marriages and a relationship, but many friendships also came out of that installment. The hit Love Experiment show aired its reunion last week, which has since opened cast members up to sharing about their stints on the show. This has led to many featured Lib Season 4 cast members discussing their friendships. The Love is Blind Season 4 reunion featured all the main cast members, minus Jackie Bonds and Josh Demas, who called in the day before over Zoom. Bliss Poritazadi and Zach Goitowski, Tiffany Pennywell and Brett Brown, and Kwame Appiah and Chelsea Griffin shared that they were all happily married. The cast members who'd wed also made platonic friends while filming. Meanwhile, singles Marshall Glaze, Micah Lucier, Irina Solomonova, and Paul Peden arrived to discuss their relationships and filming experiences. They didn't walk away in relationships, but all 4 cast members became pals. Love is Blind Season 4 Marshall Glaze Josh Demas recently ended. Marshall was not only the most popular Love is Blind Season 4 celeb among fans, but he struck it big when it came to cast friendships. Marshall revealed on the BioFiles podcast that up until the reunion, he was friends with Josh, the man Jackie left him for. In fact, Marshall shared that during the early stage of Lib in the Pods, he and Josh were as close as he now is with Brett. Marshall explained that he was so hurt when Josh swooped in on Jackie. That's because Josh never shared that he was talking to her. Marshall was pouring his heart out to Josh about his feelings towards her in the pods. The men are no longer friends. Love is Blind Season 4 Micah Lucier Irina Solomona Irina and Micah are one Love is Blind Season 4 pair who had their friendship showcased on the show. In fact, Micah was Irina's only friend throughout the process, after she isolated herself from the other women in the pods with her mean behavior. However, that didn't stop Irina from trying to swoop in on Paul. Irina revealed a lot at the reunion, including the fact that she had acted out on the show, and later apologized to Micah. Micah appeared to forgive Irina, and the two women look like they're still friends. Irina and Micah continue to interact on social media. They are rumored to be joining Perfect Match Season 2 together. Love is Blind Season 4 Kwame Appiah Marshall Glaze. Though Marshall no longer considers Josh one of his friends, he is close buddies with his fellow cast member, Kwame. Kwame shared a clip of him bonding with Marshall at the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion, as the two men danced together in their suits during the 90-minute technical delay. The stiffness was real. Sitting on those couches did us no good, Marshall wrote back to his friend, demonstrating the lighthearted and playful vibe of their friendship. While Kwame got married and Marshall was dumped, Marshall appears to be genuinely happy for his friend and co-star. Love is Blind Season 4 Tiffany Pennywell Marshall Glaze. Though Tiffany and Brett are the Season 4 golden couple, Marshall revealed at the Love is Blind Season 4 finale that he hoped to get Brett and Tiffany together. In fact, he shared that he was interested in Tiffany himself for some time. However, their age gap kept them apart. Meanwhile, he said that she was perfect for Brett. However, Tiffany and Marshall are still close friends after filming. You deserve more credit for being an incredibly strong black woman who, against all odds, crafted an extraordinary love story that has and will continue to inspire so many of our community members, Marshall wrote to her in a touching post. Love is Blind Season 4 Bliss Poritazadi Chelsea Griffin. While Irina and Micah were considered mean girls, Bliss and Chelsea aired a healthy and supportive female friendship on Love is Blind Season 4. The close friends had each other's backs, which was clear when Zach took Irina to Mexico, and Chelsea was not pleased with his decision. Bliss recently shared an adorable snap of her and Chelsea at a baseball game with their husbands, revealing that their friendship is still very much going strong after filming. The two women appeared to support each other, and expressed genuine happiness for each other. Their maturity about relationships is appealing. Love is Blind Season 4 Brett Brown Marshall Glaze Marshall befriended many of his fellow Love is Blind Season 4 cast members, though his strongest friendship appears to be with Brett. Marshall arrived at Brett's wedding, even though he was recently dumped by Jackie, as he wanted to be there to witness his good friend have a celebratory day. "You are such an important part of Tiffany and I's story," Brett declared to Marshall when he arrived. "I want to see you win," Marshall said back to his friend. He made it clear that the happiness of his pals came before his own recent heartbreak. Brett and Marshall still have a tight bond. Love is Blind Season 4 Paul Peden Zach Goitowski Zach might have found lasting love with Bliss, but Zach also has Paul's back. When it comes to the ultimate Love is Blind Season 4 bromance, the relationship between Zach and Paul is hard to beat. The two men might not be everyone's favorite cast members, but they do have pure loyalty to each other. Lawyer Zach made it clear that he'll always stand up for his close friend Paul. He did so at the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion, when host Vanessa Lachey was grilling Paul. "Some friends are all talk, but Zach proved that he's a man of his word when it comes to being there for his close friend Paul." Sources: The Bio Files, Apple Podcasts. Kwame Appiah, Instagram. Paul Peden, Instagram. Marshall Glaze, Instagram.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure? No.